Hey guys, how we doing today? I'm currently here on board the Sun Princess, as some of you guys already know from the last video. If you haven't watched the last video, make sure you go check Embarkation Day here on the Sun Princess. I'll link it down below for you so you can go watch that. But if you've been watching the news on the Princess forums lately, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those good stuff, it's been a little issue. Maybe the shirt can give you a little hint here. Coke. What are you talking about, Eric? Getting a canned soda of Coke versus a fountain soda of Coke. This one will cost you $3. This one is included in the package. This one used to be part of the package. This one used to be part of the package. This one used to be part of the package, and now there's only one of them that you get included in the Plus and Premier packages, and it is this one. So let's talk about it. So all the fancy Facebook people, YouTubers are calling it a Sodagate on board Princess Cruises. So first of all, if you used to have the Premier package, or the Princess Plus package, or the Classic Soda package, which is a single soda package that you can purchase as well, besides the Plus package and the Premier package, which I'll explain later in the video what the differences are. But you used to be able to get fountain drink included, but what the YouTubers and Facebook people don't realize is that this can never was part of the Plus or the Premier package. Let's say that again. Your Sprite that you would get from the bars was never included in the package. If you wanted a Coke or Sprite and a fountain drink from the bar, it was included. They never said this wasn't included directly in the package writing, but they gave out cans at the bar because it's much easier to grab a can of soda and hand it off to the person instead of grabbing a glass, putting ice in it, and filling up with the gun. So most bartenders will just grab the cans and hand them off to you, so it's much easier. But now Princess is realizing that they're losing money handing out the soda cans instead of the fountains, because it's much cheaper to give a fountain drink out than it is going to cost the company to give a whole can of soda, if you understand what I'm saying. This costs much less than giving out a can of soda each time. So first off, let's say they were never included in the Plus or the Premier package, just so we get off that on the right foot. Do I agree with what Princess is doing? Not always, but this is perfectly fine for me. I don't need cans on cans of soda all day. And as you can tell from my shirt, I live off soda, so please give me a break. So I'm going to tell you some ways to get around this if you're interested and finding different ways that you can get away with not getting a fountain drink if you're really into getting the cans of soda. So these aren't necessarily like perfect solutions to the situation, but I'm just going to give you some solutions. So I'm currently elite on board here. I mean, I've been elite for a couple years now with Princess, but once you get on a Princess ship, you do get a liquor setup with, it depends on each ship. I'm not an expert in this at all, but I got about like 4 liquors and 4 beers that I can switch out into soda. So I can switch those out. Let me actually go get those and show you real quickly. One sec. So like right here, I got 2 Michelob Ultras and 2 Absolute Vodkas. I can call room service right now and get 4 Cokes if I want 4 Cokes. I can call room service and switch that out for 4 Sprites. I can switch them out for 2 Cokes, 2 Sprites. They're basically 1-for-1 value. Well, some say the beer costs $8. The soda costs $3. Why can't I get more? Come on, just go with the flow, and if you want more Coke, you can get more Coke that way. That's what I normally do if I do not have a package, and I personally don't mind getting fountain drink. Still the same to me. And if the size is too small for you, order 2 at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Don't complain just because you got 1. Okay? Go order a second one from the bar. Cheers, by the way. Enjoying my Coke. Sadly, it's not cherry Coke, but that's another story. So that's one way you can get cans for free. Use your elite status and switch out your beer, your vodka, etc. for cans of soda, if that's what you like. Another way is if you play in the casino, you need 1,500 points throughout your cruise to get drinks on us, which means that you can get drinks while you're playing in the casino, paid for by the casino. And once you hit that number, 1,500 points, yes, it sounds like a lot of points, but if you play in the casino, honestly, it's not that much. Even I, as a small player, can reach that in 2 to 3 days. Most likely 2 days. But anyways, on that, they will pay for your canned sodas there at the casino, no problem. They will charge your room, and if they do, just go talk to the host and they'll go take care of it. This is currently as of June 2025, so down 6 months down the road, it might change. Maybe in 3 months, who knows with Princess. Things change daily with Princess, it seems. So as of today, this is correct information that you can get free soda that's paid by the casino by having the drinks on us at 1,500 points, unless you already have it with your offer, which you have to earn a balcony or higher to get drinks on you prior to boarding the ship. If you're new to Princess Cruises Casino, or you don't have the drinks on you from your previous offer that you're using on the ship, you need 1,500 points. So not too bad for that. Another thing you could do is, if you're not really into buying the Plus or the Premier package, is that you can buy, there's 2 different packages. There's the classic soda package, which does not include soda. It includes fountain soda, but not the canned soda. But the website says that it includes it, which it doesn't. I don't know. I don't do Princess website. But if you want canned soda, you can get the 0 beverage package, which includes the mocktails, soda, fancy drinks, coffee. I believe it includes coffee. I could be wrong. I'll double check, but it should include specialty coffee. And that package includes the cans. So those are 3 different ways that you can get around getting canned soda. Yes, it's a pain that we have to deal with this, with not being able to get a canned soda. But to come on to Facebook and YouTube's sites and be like, well, it should have been included, when it really never was included in the packages. Yeah, I'm okay with getting a fountain soda over a canned soda. It's not gonna ruin my cruise. And if I really want a canned soda, I'll just pay the $3. You're on vacation, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about $3 a can of soda. When you go out to port and you pay $4 for a can of soda. Do you complain? Like, come on, you're gonna go out there and spend it anyways. So just enjoy yourself and soda gate out of here.